Boom, boom, boom. The pain I feel in my arm. You do 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 boom 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 boom.
Tenno, Kanzu needs your help. The Ostrons have sighted infested life forms emerging from the boil. We need to deal with this thing immediately. Report to Kanzu in Cetus.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Everybody wanting some of me. Unstable, huh? Looking good on this end. Alright, how is everybody? Yeah, we kinda did not get anything done this. I'm so far behind.
Always a pleasure.
Major orb shot should be easy. I don't think won't be able to get that done. This might actually be easy with
That's all we have
current
time for.
events. Let's see. Load out. So how is everybody tonight? So yeah. Gonna try to play some Warframe. Don't know for how long. As long as my arm doesn't hurt too much. Yeah, hopefully you're all doing well. Is this who we can talk to? I think so. Oh, yep. So we would need the Ghoulsaw. And they did say things carried over, so that's nice. Alright, basically have everything, because I know I probably have plenty of that stuff. So I need a total of 4. 4, so basically 20,000. But for right now, let's see if we can. Oh, it's nighttime, isn't it?
Dark times, killer. In times past, we've long.
That. We can try to do some of these, see if they.
Righty-o, see you soon.
How bad they're gonna be.
The quills are at it again, telling me an important Orican relic is being unearthed by the Grineer. The quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the quills happy. Will you oblige?
God, my arm.
Details about this relic and its whereabouts are scarce. I need you to do some digging. Quick, the Grineer archaeologist who uncovered the relic is on the move. Bring them in for questioning. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
Those devices draw energy from the bone ballists. Make use of them.
I definitely killed some targets before I got them. Oh well.
Interrogation complete. We have new leads to investigate. The Grineer have been using drones to perform subsurface scans of the plane. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Well, move. Going, dude.
More Grineer inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
Hey, where are these?
More Grineer inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
That'll probably be.
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend. That is unfortunate. But we should try again.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Oh.
footprint of the relic. I know what to look for now.
Ashes. Come on. I hear one. Oh. Nice. Hey, there we go.
Ah, there it is. Beautiful boots. Cholatino.
The number. Clear the way out. It's over here. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Yep, right. Ooh, cool. Their place. Place for me to pick up more bounties. Here we go.
You pay me in red. I pay you in silver. New Grenier bossman's been giving us no end of trouble. You're my go-to tenor. Make him go away, yeah?
On the armored vault. I can defend
We
this.
must create chaos to draw this Grenier commander into an open fight. You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and you'll need that to get inside. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Give me energy orbs. Make this daily easy. Boom, 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 boom. It's definitely not good. One for you.
We're in. Take the resources.
You're down for energy.
Indicates falling morale within the Grenier ranks. That's bad news for the commander. Our target is about to receive pieces of a communications array in a supply drop. Interrupt the drop and destroy the equipment. Among these trips is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies incoming. Make sure the Grenier never get their hands on them.
Gotta use that energy. There we go.
From little things, big things grow, dreamers. I believe in you all.
Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop.
Sometimes we
Whoop.
fail,
Overshot.
despite our best efforts.
Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on
Oh, I have to eliminate more enemies. I want a bonus.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies.
There we go.
Their comms just lit up. They're not happy about what you just did. Let's keep it that way. The commander is in the area. Scanning. He's hiding. Okay, Tenno. See if you can draw the commander out.
Come on. Enemies. Ooh, no. Yeah. Make 1 minute more. Spawn up enemy.
make it their last.
Okie dokie. Really? Yeah, how do you like that?
Lights out for boss man. You're off the clock, Tino.
Heard the boil. Be doing that later, hopefully.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah? The Quills are at it again, telling me an important Orokin relic is being unearthed by the Grineer. The Quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the Quills happy. Will you oblige?
Yep.
Details about this relic and its whereabouts are scarce. I need you. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
Ooh. Wasn't expecting that. This, well, does okay. Is okay with vested. Not the most ideal. I feel like I hear an idol now. Oh. Oh, we lost the bonus because remaining enemies. Where were they the whole time?
I've learned of an Ostron miner who was captured by the Grineer. Bring him home. There's the captive. Take out the guards. But be warned, the prisoner has been strapped with a bomb collar. Detection will start the countdown to detonation. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
Come on, bro.
Thanks to that liner, we have new leads on the relic's location. The Grenier have been using drones to perform subsurface scans of the plains. Hijack one for me. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it.
Let's go, drone.
More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
All the way over there. Oh, should be in there.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Got the scenic route? Come on, dude.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Come on.
More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
Gonna make it someday. This is like Johnny 5 meets Warframe. Whoa.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. The drone had a complete imprint of the relic. I know what to look for now.
Okay, good. Come on.
I'm tracking a Grenier agent in possession of the relic. It appears he's trying to get it off the plains on foot. Capture. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
Again, before my stuff ticks and hits someone. Hey, cool.
You captured the relic and the Grenier archaeologist? He and I are going to have an interesting conversation. Now do, Tino. I give you coordinates. go in, you work. Nobody but
These are
you
different. I wonder if
comes
this
out.
counts.
The Quills are at it again, telling me an important Orican relic is being unearthed by the Grineer. The Quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the Quills happy.
The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Console for Kanzu. Yeah, I'd like to get this one because I think this is 7500, so that'll be nice.
Take the resources.
Resources!
The relic already. At my waypoint, you'll find the commander responsible for taking the relic. Eliminate him.
Problema.
That's it. The target's
Nice, I think I did it just in time, maybe.
With that commander eliminated, the Quill's relics are much safer, but we still need to find the one they have.
Never been a fan of the green caches, but halftime's so hard to hear. quiet for hoping he caches. On. Oh. I predict. Somewhere around here. There it is. Stop shooting that one.
Ah, there it is. Beautiful boots. Yola, you know.
One more. Way. Yep. And whee! Oh, what the? Open. Oops. That's what I was looking to do.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah? The Quills say some high-up commander is here to inspect the troops. Sent by the Queens, they say. So, send the Queens a message. Their troops are not welcome near Cetus.
Sabotage.
Khonsu's intel aligns with my own. A high-ranking Grineer commander landed on the plains out. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them. Take that supply beacon and I will call in the drop.
Come on, here I
Here
come.
comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it.
I didn't even get to finish my song. Oh. That didn't come from there.
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so
That
I
works.
can call in the drop.
I'm too worried about the bonus.
That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies.
Not here for
Comms just
that.
lit up. The commander's subordinates are all trying to deflect blame. Let's see if they drop any more intel.
Wait.
Resources plundered from the plains and destined to be a tribute. The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open. Take the resources.
Take them.
The commander.
Take them for us.
His tribute for the queens. He's stuck here. Now we find him. Our commander has run out of options. Find him at the waypoint and capture him for me. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
Now you guys do. Oh, I feel. Boo.
Notice has the commander in her custody. He won't be sleeping too good tonight, but I will. Kadoops, hurrah!
The path to greatness is walked one step at a time.
Alright. Bought this for someone. They never were drinking it, so I decided I would. Not exactly one I would go after. It's Crown Royal Regal Apple. I mean, I know Crown Royal. I've had their peach. I've had their other things. It's all right. Honestly, I think it's all like a lot of the money goes into the marketing of. 'Cause I think, like we talked before, my dad used to get this when it was just kind of basically Crown Royal. Oh, definitely has like a apple. Nothing. No actual apple, like the. candy apple flavoring. That was my problem with like the peach. It's like, yeah, people are like, oh, it tastes like the peach ring candies, and that's what you're looking for, sure, but oh yeah, that just, this is for someone that doesn't want to drink whiskey. At least the smell of it. Like there is just nothing else. Like apple. It smells like that like not candied apples, but like apple flavoring and candy. It almost has like a background of like cotton candy, sugary sweetness. Oh.
My name. It sounded like you, Uncle. Isn't that strange? Isn't it?
It's just for someone that just doesn't want to drink whiskey, but drink whiskey. It's just, I don't taste like maybe a little bit of like maple and stuff that you would kind of get from a Canadian style whiskey. But it's just so overpowering. I forget what the loophole is for Crown Royal, because like I said, the main stuff, just in this stuff, I mean, you know, you have the special batches and whatnot. Whiskey has to be 40% for it to be considered whiskey.
Do you remember
I don't know if
the
they call it a
old
whiskey
war,
liqueur.
operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Apple flavored whiskey, a product of the Crown Royal Distilling Company. But yeah, it's 35% proof, 35% alcohol by volume, 70 proof, which has to be 40/80 proof. To create this extraordinary blend of royal whiskeys. Eagle Gala apples. Haven't had one of those in a while, so I don't know if that's exactly, just tastes like the candy. Imported by the Crown Royal. Crisp apple flavor. Yeah. And because some companies are good at hiding certain fine prints. But yeah, I don't know how they can really call themselves whiskey without like saying like liqueur or something. Oh yeah, I forgot Nightwave Prime came out. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I have to snag that up because I know you can wear this shawl thing separately, I think, or it's as the Sayandana, but specifically for revenants, and it just doesn't have to be on this skin. I wish you could use it on anyone. That still would be cool. Oh yeah, how do you get the melee for it? Or the something I'll have to see. Oh, hey QED, how you doing, man? How much time till? Oh, 15 minutes. I don't think I'll be able to finish anything else. I mean, yeah, I know you guys were planning on hitting it constantly hard. I'm not too, like, gung-ho on getting the forma. Especially since right now, I don't even know how long, like, how much time I have to dedicate to a game, just because, like I've been saying, that pinched nerve thing, they've been saying months. I'm just hoping to get to a point where I can actually sit at a computer. This has been, like, yesterday I was able to do, I think, 2 hours, but it's just constantly, you know, and it's basically seeing how long it lasts till I'm just like, I don't want to take any more type of thing. So hopefully I get to a stage where it's probably still healing whatnot, but that it's tolerable. But my guess is that'll probably be well after the Plague Star stuff. But yeah, how have you guys been enjoying the event so far? I was just checking out the Revenant Deluxe skin. That looks so nice. I kind of want to look at a Revenant build. It would probably just be for just well, I mean, everything's for fun, right? But just for absolute fun is putting Protea's dispensary, seeing if you can cast dispensary WoW in was it the Macab or whatever, his 4 skill, so you can just basically make a spin to win build. I mean, isn't that what every game is all about? Just spin to win, right? Though, you know, you're saying the former train, at least the nice thing, is it still the case that the Plague Star ones are already formas? They're not forma blueprints. So that does make it nice that you don't have to wait 24 hours. Which, speaking of which, time I was on. Roach is almost legendary 1. What's legendary 1? I have no idea what. Oh, is that one of the rankings? I think I might be champion or something. So I didn't know what. After a certain point, I don't think it really matters. It's just how much farming have you done type of thing. Oh, that's past. Oh, that's right. Legendary 1. Okay. Jeez. You guys have been hitting the. Man, you guys have been hitting hard. Well, kudos to you guys. I guess that's why you need the forma, is like for all the Lich and sister weapons and stuff like that. I wasn't a fan of that. I don't like that system of forming, and for the. They did it for, well, paracesis and stuff like that, like a couple weapons, but then they full out did it for liches, sisters, and what's it called? Necromex. Yeah, Kuva and Tenet weapons. That's it. I just don't like that idea of using a forma and then it gives you what, 2 more levels you can level up until 40. And sometimes it's like, for some weapons, I'm like, I feel like I'm wasting forma just because some weapons I feel like you wouldn't even need 5 or whatever forma for some of them. So I wish there was they did a better system with that. But no, that's awesome to hear that you guys are that high up, man. Shoot. So he got the 30. So you got all those ribbon slots and loadout slots and all that stuff. That honestly, that's why would be interested in it. But like I said, not in a huge rush. What do you think of the MR30 test? I saw videos of people doing it when it first came out. Well, actually, I didn't see them. I saw people posting videos. I just never bothered to look at it. Yeah, for me, I'm 23. Like I said, I'm not chasing it. I've been sitting on... what's this one? Like, for this one, it's like, I just don't see myself dumping 5 forma into it to just make it worth it. Now that one I probably will, because I could see definitely use out of it. I just never got around to it yet. It's like I kind of want to find a build so I can work towards it so I'm not wasting it. And that's the nice thing, is it's only going to get easier type of thing just because as they introduce more things to level up. But yeah, in the end, it's just kind of probably, you know, dedicating the time to it. It's just... Oh, you mean the MR30 test? Honestly, is it? Because I remember when it first came out, people were saying how difficult it was. I don't remember if they did anything to it or not, but well, at least that's good. That it's easy. Oh yeah, what was I gonna do? Isn't there? See, I even have the hound that I originally got from them. Isn't there like lone flesh? As I said, with the extreme power creep, the primaries with arcanes, it's fairly easy. Oh, that's right. I forgot about yeah, that does make sense. Well, at least that's, I mean, I guess good in a way, because it puts it in line with pretty much every MR test, really. There's always like 5 that are like annoying and like maybe takes a little bit of like learning spawns or something like that. But some of them, it was like, what was it, the MR21 or 20, like one of the later ones where it's like literally fly a straight line in an arc wing. It's like, what? Oh, primary merciless adds 360% damage. Dang. Oh, you actually failed that one? I almost did. I think I was actually streaming it because that was even after the every Arcwing got a teleport. I teleported through the last one and it didn't count, and I was like, ah, that was easy. And then I quickly noticed that this timer is still going. Oh, you auto fail if you use the I didn't auto fail. That's interesting. Yeah, it didn't auto fail me. It's just it didn't register you going through it, even because technically, I guess maybe they changed that. Because I think I did mine right when it changed, so I don't know if they tweak things, but yeah, I definitely didn't fail it. I know I teleported through, and I was like, oh, all right, yeah, that wasn't too bad, because it was mostly, it was like a straight line, or you would have to just go, yep, dip, dip. Weren't there? Oh, maybe they're in here. Aren't there the modular? Okay, probably gear. That's it. Yeah, you need these for put these in there. I'm kind of curious now. How much rep do you get per run? Is it with all if you fill the container, isn't it like 3,000? Or like I said, haven't really focused or done this in quite some time. 3,000. Okay, that's what I thought. Not the third 25. Okay. Now, is it still worth it to do all, like max out the infested thing or the Bylixes or whatever? Or is it like more optimal to just speed run right to it or whatever have you? Oh, okay. I still got them there. Cool. Oh, geez. Now that we have, okay, yes, if you have a decent setup. Okay. I was gonna say, now that we have, Necromax, I'm sure it's, those things go down real quick. Because aren't there also, check it out. Aren't there also, we're actually using Kuva Comb. Oh, okay. Aren't there, didn't they say they put in relics for Itis on this one too? Which is... Yes, you can get plenty of nice relics. So yeah, that's definitely enticing to... Yeah, I was thinking this when you were saying legendary, because I was like, I knew rank 3 was champion. I was like, is there ones after that? I didn't remember. Are they just drops? The relics. Oh, okay. Now, is it like, did they take a note from their, when they did the other event that they did where, geez, what was it called? Basically, can like these things drop from the mission, but it's like the one that was the volatile, or the invasion ones from the sentience, where you're shooting them with your mechs and stuff, where it had a chance to drop like what's his name, the alchemy frame guy, stuff like that. The relics drop from the Hematite and are rewarded for the bounty steps. Okay. But yeah, I was wondering if it actually had a chance to drop this kind of stuff, which I know is always the thing. It's like it's annoying later on when you don't need it anymore. You know, as you drink more of that, it tastes better and better because all you taste is like the apple. Okay, you can only buy this, which, you know what? I don't mind because, like I said, what was the frame's name? Begins with an L. I'll say like Luna, Lupo, what? Argos? I know that's Guild Wars 2. Lavos, that's it. Where it was like you're getting like Lavos parts after you even got it's like I don't need it anymore. But you could buy it outright, which was a nice thing early on. But then it became it's like trying to go out. So, you know what? I like this way better, I guess. So I need about 20k. Oh, and I guess I was asking earlier, maybe you know. I saw the bundle in the store. Oh wait, never mind. Answer my own question. So you get the one here. So I would need 23,000 for the stance as well. Okay. I didn't know if I didn't see that there the first time when I was. Okay, I have it. I was gonna say I didn't level this. Interesting. Let me fill back up. And are you both on, or one, or I mean either of you or both of you? I might try to run a couple, you know, some to. Oh, I didn't pick up the. I believe seem to love the Snipertron, but it's another weapon that just didn't feel right to me. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised I didn't like. I think that's one of the ones I'm just gonna level to. But how you doing, Hat? Or Hat, if you wanna. I mean, since it is a. Might try to run some here to. Can I claim things from here? I don't think I can. Go do that real quick. Oh, we're all chit-chatting. We can always. Ooh, hey, look, 50%. I'm not as good as Roach. I think last time I logged in, or you know, just because I haven't been able to log in enough, gave me like a 50%. Pretty recently, but about to go to bed actually, and Roach went to bed earlier. Oh, okay. Well, you guys have said you've been hitting it hard. I hope to be able to stream. Like I said, it's just tough for me to sitting here. I've actually been looking into a standing desk because, you know, overall it's been healthier, but who knows if a couple months or so they're saying, you know, oh, this might take 3 months to get totally better. It's like if I can't sit for long periods of time, like, you know, I'd rather be standing, and wouldn't look pretty good. Like I might get like flagged on Twitch if I'm just like this. Oh wait, good thing you're not seeing the crotch. You know, crotch dreams. But it would probably be tough for me to play because I'd be like. But anyway, finished building Nidus Prime earlier. Nice. You play. Well, I was gonna say it doesn't really change all too much, but. Does it change some of the looks of his skills or something? I haven't really been, unfortunately, been keeping up with everything. A lot of my break time at work has been looking into
All systems are
Destiny stuff, trying to like learn the basics of that, so I know like how systems and stuff work in that. And then I would try to quickly hop into like Warframe, Reddit, and see the scandals and oh, there. Flame. Ew. Flame. Ew. Number one still looks the same. Haven't unlocked the rest yet. Okay. But yeah, hopefully, like I was saying, hopefully I'll try to play some more, even if I'm not streaming it. Like, you know, I want to play with everybody, but between work, then getting hurt, and making it very painful to play, like sit here and play, it's like makes it tough. I think it's just the maggots that are primed. I love that maggot prime. Was doing mod duties for my friend's stream. She's getting bombarded by bots lately, but she's on break to go early vote at the moment. Oh. I was to say, I think when I started last, actually I don't know if I just decided to hop into like the Twitch subreddit just to see what, because half time it's just like people going, watch my stream, and it's like, you know, I hope people would just like post like, you know, if there's any tech or something going on or new things. But I remember someone saying like there was one bot that going around like when I streamed like 4 weeks ago at this point, it was like an instant like follow from them with no interaction or anything like that. I think that happened also last week, which made me kind of suspicious. Like as soon as I went live, it followed, and I was like, okay, hopefully this doesn't somehow get me banned, because I'm not like, I personally have no reason, and it was really tough for me to keep track of like, oh, this is the account that's going around, you know, doing what have you. But
Say heck, he has toxin enough to destroy the boil, but no, he wants it to flourish.
bounties.
To see the infested succeed where he has failed.
Okay, so yeah, these are probably holy moly.
Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for Kanzu.
On her stream, it was mostly the same on over and over, cycling its name slightly each time to get around the bans. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they definitely got to figure something out. And I mean,
I need you to take Vahek's toxin and kill the boy.
you know, I mean, granted, it doesn't seem like I have much of a presence in, but I'm dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, and you know, it's like kind of nice that it's like so far haven't really seen that many things come across YouTube, but it's also like I don't think YouTube's growing, but I don't think it has the streaming presence that Twitch does. It's kind of like where it reminds me of what's his name? Oh, the well, I was about to say the comedian that died, but that doesn't eliminate. Oh, what's his name?
We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep
Hold on.
ground.
He had a skit, Slappy the Frog, because it was a play on Smacky the Frog. Okay, Smacky the Frog. Mitch Hedberg, that's it. And I think I think it was him that had a joke. I remember him saying like, you know, people were always telling him how XM radio, it's so great. They're like, you can swear on that. He's like, yeah, because no one watches. He's like, you can swear in the woods. Like, there's no one around to hear it. Yeah, it'd probably be better for me to fly that way.
maggots want my toxin! Stop them!
We want his toxin. Think I'm going after? There we go. I forget that you can't.
Fayheck, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Also would like you to make his life
Man, he's throwing shade.
well,
Have to be in this
miserable.
form.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Fayheck knows what we're up to now.
Okay, where am I going? Where am I going?
I am directing you to the location of a Grineer chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin.
They're weakened state. Sorry, mate. Oh. Just cannonballed. Here
The
I
mixer is
come
inside
to
that
save the
vault. Clear
day.
out the area so we can use it.
Wait, do I have to... Do I add these? Okay, it doesn't seem like yet. Oh. Because oh, jeez.
Keep them away, killer.
There we go.
That machine must finish its work. The quills speak of sentient immunity to the infestation. If you have a vial of Eidolon Phylaxis, consider adding
Oh,
it to
though,
the
like
mix now.
QD was saying, kudos for finding groups that were actually
created the infested catalyst. This is your chance. Add it to the mixer now.
doing them all. I know some people that just weren't putting in toxins. It's like, come on. If you're in a group that's doing it. I understand for people that don't know, okay, but it's like, try to learn. Don't be a mooch, a total mooch like that. But yeah, oh, and yeah, it sucks that, you know, she's having those issues. It's like,
Soon the Ostron rats of Cetus will flee in panic.
good thing is I'm not even, I'm not popular enough to even have the seeding bots or whatever. Guess that's a perk. Light 'em up.
Grineer will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them. fine. Keep the Grineer at bay.
I am. Better rat. Yeah, I look like I'm cheering, but. Oh, one leaves. That's one thing I'll have to test again. Like I said, you can use make a spin to win build and use Revenant's. What is it? The 4 skill. Dance Macabre. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably not. But and Protea's thing here, just to constantly get energy. Cast it while in that. That'd be awesome. What does your friend normally play? I'm just curious. Is she a competitive gamer or a like Minecrafter type thing, or just like all the new releases, or I'll have to check her out. Some like, I mean. Oh, it's done. Duh. There's me, just sitting here chit-chatting away.
It's ready. Now make that boil hurt, Doga!
A Grineer drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map.
Oh, it is so far from the boil.
Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Faster. Now, is this your coworker friend that you've always been like that you've talked about in the past? I remember you saying that you had like a coworker or something that was like a. Shooting stars. Goodbye. Mama said, what you I didn't know where that was coming from. Get out of here. Leave my drone alone. And get there someday. Come on, Slappy. Oh, look, you've been there so nice. This. I think she has some kind of skills. Good to throw up. I just don't remember. That was my drone that flew up into the sky like that.
Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Oh.
Maggots! You trying to protect these rats! To fail! And fail!
Come on, buddy.
try to protect these rats to fail and fail!
Elf.
System has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Magnificence! But you just made it angry.
I'm out of energy. Asher. Come on, open up your chest.
On it like paint.
It race against my arm. Oh my.
It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry.
go.
The system has manufactured a chemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy
I should
it.
see another one. Ah.
Colonel Maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you will fail! And fail! Colonel Maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you will fail! And fail!
Good luck with the event, John. Hope you get well soon. Have a good night. Alright, you too, man. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to play some more, but like I said, I have no idea schedule-wise. All this stuff. But yeah, thank you for the kind get well soon type thing. Yeah, can't wait for you to hit MR30, man. Pre-congratulations, and I guess congrats to Roach to hit there. You guys crushed it. Yeah, I don't know. The way this is hurting, this might be my one and only run tonight, because, oh, boy. It is not being kind. Ah.
Glistening magnificence, but just made it angry.
I guess I almost made it 2 hours, which I guess is kind of right in the wheelhouse of what I was. Yes.
That was some allergic reaction you kicked off. Quite a sight, Dino. Well done. During these dark nights, Cetus is great for your health. The cat will keep you supplied until we beat this. We'll see. No! No! No!
Oh. Means energy to stop lethal damage. Oh. Oh, I didn't have that. Didn't know there was 2 of those. Cool.
with or without purchase, Sura. I'm here to help.
Probably got test thumper floofs.
When you've made peace with the world,
Might be interesting. Oh, and another good thing, I mean, if you're going for it, good opportunity to get the plagued pieces for some of the Zaws, so. A couple last time, as you can tell. Stretch this out, up, you know, standing. Once it. Oh man, that hurt so bad. Let's see what kind of. Really? Queue up another set of the.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Oh, look at that.
Flash and bite. The day is won.
Rare fish
not
on the
with a
plains of
strike
Avalon.
to the heart, but 100 cuts about it.
Figured the 500 enemies. And syndicate missions, okay. Nightmare missions, not bad. Feed the Helminth, okay. 5 different steel path ones, and kill or capture an Eidolon. And 25 objects.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
Thing for my Helminth. Ooh. Last thing I need is thermal sunder, which I just get a couple more parts for a second house. I just have had no luck. We're at 100%. F it, I'll give it to my hero. Why the heck not, right? Allow me to do the weekly. I love my hero. Okay. Invigorate. Feed him. Crap. Gotta feed him. Back in the chair. Feed him. Yeah.
You know what they say. Shall we?
Good. It's a good tattoo. It's a nice tattoo skin, I'd say. A nice little floof. Good. Bible might do that. Invasion might do that. I hate fences when it's an actual person, isn't it? It's kind of annoying. Also, let's see what speaking of the steel. Ooh.
With these, you may
Need to re-get this armor.
enemies.
Nope, I already traded it. In that case, see if we get any good relics. Come on, no whammy. Whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Use it to spread our way.
No new ones, unfortunately. Rhino Prime, not bad. Oh, the unvaulted one. I think Bolt Tour's part of, yeah, because Rhino Prime there. Okay, okay. Oh, no, the new ones? More Rhino. Come on, what is this? Okay, Nidus Prime, we got one. Guess I'll do this one.
Use these to cleanse the unclean.
Need to get this armor. Sorry, people. Fashion frame. Horrible fashion.
By the mother.
These are our best deals.
So I got all three of mine back. Alright. Oh, to where?
The Lotus
Only time I visit
seduced the
Conclave.
town,
Forced.
led them on a complacent path like ours.
I always like getting this. Oh, it's just sometimes easy to do that. Reformer. Have to do a path to. This is so sweet. I can feel cavities forming. Whew. This is gonna suck if we get. Well, it might not. I know it's annoying when we get the Orkin.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. Life support incoming.
What happened to my?
Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy
Ooh,
you more
don't jump
time.
into there. It's a bit on the hectic side. Make it rain on them.
Life support on the way.
Don't you try to sneak up on me with your bubbles.
Another life support capsule is now available.
down the hallway. Rat.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
I don't even see.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters. Life support has been replenished.
The other guy. They always come at the same time.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I'd love to kill the...
When you are ready, go to extraction.
Hey. Oh, hey. I don't think I'll ever be able to play this with a controller.
Very good.
Nice deadhead.
Addition.
I'm drinking more. Teeth wiggle. Ooh. Figures it opens up to a spy. The worst kind, especially on Lua, in my opinion. Probably doing this as much as I can, just because, God, I don't, like I said, with my arm thing, how it feels to sit in a chair. That's a problem. Like, it only hurts when I'm at work. Like, if I'm on a phone call for so long, I start to do this, then it starts to like lock up my arm. But I don't know, just sitting here, try to keep it off the armrest, but sometimes that, like, they used to make it where it wouldn't hurt. Only when it was on the armrest, but now it even hurts like when it isn't. I think I said that right. I need your canister. Go. Oh, we don't need 200. That ain't bad.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
trying to see your name. It says something about like a cat or something. Hey, how's it going? Hold on, give me 1 second. Trying to see it. Came up in a nice purple on my screen. It's very tough to see, but how are you?
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
And also a little bit, you know, tipsy. So that could play into it. But I'm never going to admit to it, except for this last second ago. Right now, just, you know, trying to do some of the Nightwave stuff. I did one of the, Plague Star events. It wasn't bad, but except for just my own personal injuries of like a pinched nerve thing that's just making it hard to sit here. Trying to go as long as I can, but besides that, I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well with end of weekend. I know your work-life schedule. I don't know if you work Monday through Friday or what have you. You know, people would say or school, but school's work too, man. It's just you pay them. How about that? Nothing making sense. Ooh, we got. Hold on, I saw that pop up. I'm just gonna. He doesn't destroy. There we go. Board, not a lot going on right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You playing any good games, or just Warframe, or you kind of bored of games in general, living vicariously through other people, which I've done that, or even for a specific game. Think about buying a new game. Like, I mean, are you looking at like a new game releasing, or just like any game in general? Like, what's your cup of tea? Tales of Arise. Looks interesting. Watched a few videos on. I'm not familiar with that one.
Excavator destroyed. Protect
What kind of
extraction is available.
It sounds like a RPG, maybe even a JRPG from, but yeah, go for it. Definitely be curious to.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
My warframe is strong.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, and now it's easier to see the old man fat cat. Yeah, maybe I'll blame a little bit on the little bit of whiskey, because that was even a blurry and white text on my end. So what was it? Tales eyes. 300 Years of tyranny, a mysterious mask, lost pain and memories. Wield the blazing sword and join a mysterious, untouchable girl to fight your oppressors. Experience a tale of liberation, featuring characters with next-gen graphical expressiveness. Okay, JRPG. Ooh, an action RPG. I'm intrigued from that, because yeah, one thing that's been tough for me for JRPGs is just kind of like turn-based type thing. It's like I get lost on it. It's like, I don't know. Like, I used to play some, but I don't know. It's like a main game. I just can't for the life of me. Definitely looks interesting. Oh yeah, and it looks like a pretty good action. Like, I'm watching the little video of it, of all the dodging, and the combat looks a lot like Witcher. Oh, my problem with JRPGs comes down to their stories really making any sort of sense. I mean, I'm like, what was the Lord of the Rings one? Like, I didn't mind that one. But maybe that was, I was so invested in it. It was on like Xbox 360 at that, like maybe that gen, which I mean was a pretty big span. I don't know. I would call that JRPG, even though it's not. What's the J in JRPG stand for? Like, I don't know. I never really. It's never been my exact. Okay, I was wondering that, but I was like, is that being like? So I guess technically it has to be Japanese, like, made or something, because like I was gonna say, couldn't you call? I always thought JRPG as kind of more of a turn-based. Well, and I've always thought of Final Fantasy style games as that, like, you have your 3 guys on this side and you have their 3 guys or whatever on that side. So I don't know. I've always thought that as like the JRPG, but I mean, Final Fantasy has stepped out of that as well. It's, you know, seems like this as well. So I guess it's looser, like a looser term than that, but I don't know. It definitely looks interesting. Ooh, look at all the little content for the game of like different costume packs. Maybe that's a notice to JRPGs. Or I can't say that because I know Dead or Alive cashed in on that kind of crap too. And that was just a fighting game. Like, I don't know. I couldn't warrant. I mean, looks like people are liking it. Okay, some people are saying leaving a negative review, locked skills and upgrades behind DLC is a no-go as well. Okay, well, that's a little bit of a bummer. Apparently there's no co-op, which would be a nice feature. I do like, especially if I can get like my one buddy into, but he doesn't really play PC that much anymore. You know, never mind me good co-op game. Playing a good game with a friend type of thing. Having a couple bevs, laughing at things. Usually story takes a backseat to that kind of a thing. Then it tries to incorporate both of you. You guys can't be the special chosen ones. It's always just one, right? Yeah, it definitely looks interesting. Came out pretty recent. Bandai Namco, I mean, I don't know, I've liked the Dragon Ball games and stuff that they came out with, so yeah. Actually, before I forget, maybe I'll put that on my, you know, keep an eye on type thing. Thanks for the lookout. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any. Yeah, I mean, is it the JRPG aspect that you like about it, or is it like the action combat that's intriguing? Like for me, the action combat's what's intriguing me personally, but because I don't know, like I've said before, after coming from MMOs, playing Guild Wars 2 with action combat, and even ESO's like a happy balance between the two. I feel like of like old like, I mean, I guess they're not turn-based, but the WoW with their actions or their, I guess they're called action bars, but not very much action going on with it. More rooted, I guess, combat kind of a game. What ones can we? Well, we'll just kind of go down the line until my arm cannot take it anymore. It's getting there. It's important to also stay hydrated. I brought my jug of water.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations.
I was wanting to get into
while
like I
upgrading
enjoyed
the network.
Sword Art Online, at least the first iteration of it.
You.
Will you help us, Tenno?
I kind of always wanted to get into their games, but I just never got around to it.
Find a terminal.
Also, I probably would never like hold up to the, you know, goes and whatnot. It would be pretty crazy if they actually weirdly did an MMO like of Sword Art where it's like you had like the unplugged in version. It would almost be like a Second Life thing, and then the pretty much bog standard MMO. There's so many, I mean, and I would be one of them. So many people wouldn't want the permadeath thing. It's very Sword Art Online, but
Betrayers. My partners and I have been working on a new project, and I wanted you to be the first to see my amalgam.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Walkers incoming.
so I need
area completed. Move on.
the shields. So that way I can keep doing the damage I do. That was a close one.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Familiar concept to you, is it not? betrayers.
Still working on it.
Man, he knows how to hold a grudge, I'll tell you that much. Oh god, I didn't lose my shield. But I did want to jump into that whole thing.
We are finished here. Move on. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Defend the system.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
While the rest of the system cowered in fear, I took risks. I made a bold new partnership. Bear witness, betrayers, to my exciting new product line.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
They die just like everyone else, man. Yeah, like I was telling people yesterday's stream, it's like
Odds were against us, Tenno, but we
I've
did
been
it.
enjoying Destiny
Mission complete.
2 more personally. Like, speaking of like games, like granted, not new or anything. It's so nice that they did the crossplay feature. I mean, cross progression was nice for personal reasons, but now crossplay, it's like, hey, if my buddies want to play with me that from playing PC, it's like, because I've basically been playing that through Stadia since with my back issues, sitting in the chair was tough, but laid up on the couch, I could still kind of play a little bit. Not as well. Though I feel like I've lost like the touch of mouse and keyboard a little bit. So used to it. I don't think I could ever imagine doing controller with this, with Warframe. I just can't get back into that game. Every time I try it, it ends up like going back to 20, 30 minutes in. I just get annoyed with it and then log out. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, everybody has that you know, that game for them. Do you ever notice what's kind of the sticking point for you? I mean, of like, oh yeah, this is still the annoying part of it. Like, is there something that's always like that, or do you always find something different? Is the pointless grind? Okay, I could definitely see that.
I've been thinking.
No, the BS Bungie has pulled. Okay, I mean, I don't super follow the news here and there, but I can definitely understand the pointless grind.
Will you help us, Tenno? And our cause?
Your job is to distract the enemy.
I mean,
while
though,
a
I'm also
fellow
playing
Tenno
Warframe,
operative
which
raids the ship for much-needed
I think
supplies.
still has a
Make your
pointless
presence
grind,
known.
but
They have
in
just shut
different
down all
way, like through
systems,
reputations and
sending
stuff
life
like that.
support capsules
Whereas
your way.
I feel like Destiny, the little bit I have played, you know, still I've been still call myself knowledgeable about it or anything like that. But it's more so the grind through the gear, and it's like, you know, which is kind of like a different reputation. I mean, it's a different grind. It's still the same BS. I mean, doing the seasonal stuff, that definitely feels like the grind of like, go run these a bunch of times to go run this seasonal mission a bunch of times to have enough currency to run this seasonal mission using that currency. Or, you know, it's like, oh hey 7-bit, how are you?
Life support incoming.
Bungie makes you grind through a bunch of crap just for the rare chance of getting something of value, just for it to be taken away a couple months later. Oh, what do they take away from you? I mean, I kind of know the, like, I hate how they kind of do every season has a flavor of the month, like, I guess flavor of the month in the sense of, like, you know, there's a lot of, like, mods that are, like, I think this season for, like, trace rifles and stuff like that, so it's like, everybody's using those, and it's like, not using those, you're nothing type of thing. Like, trace rifles and, like, a couple, like, it feels like it's pretty much predominantly a trace rifle. You can get away with, there's a couple mods for the other ones, like the bow kind of interrupt things. I don't know, right now I'm kind of enjoying it here and there for what it is. And like I said, haven't really been, you know, haven't played for the longest time, so going after exotics I can still kind of do. And but I do have to say the annoying part of that is, you know, to get past season exotics, you still have to buy the season pass, which at this point you can only get through their deluxe edition or something like that. Like, but it's like you can't play the content anymore, really. So it's like, come on now. I just got here, but as for Bungie, yeah, they definitely have some issues. I will say this season and the last two, they have improved a lot, less grind, and more of letting things stick around. I can still do the seasonal activities of the last two seasons and earn rewards. They're learning. Yeah, like I said, that's my only issue is the past seasons, like, I don't know, if I go to the exotic kiosk, it's like, oh, I can get this one. Oh, it requires this season. And it's like, the only way to do that is in the deluxe. It's like, I'm not paying $30 for a bot, like, to go make an exotic. Like, especially because you can't really run the content. So it's like buying an expansion for nothing. You know, it'd be like them being like, it'd be like Guild Wars 2, but you're like, buy POF so you can have the opportunity to make legendaries, and that's it. Like, you can't play any story or something like that. They're not though, they just changed it so the content stays for the duration of the season pass. Once all 4 seasons in the pass are done, it all goes away. And see, I think at that point, that's when they should open it up to everyone. If you can no longer really play the content, Like, hopefully, I don't think the exotic should no longer be locked behind it. Because like I said, I saw it's like, oh, that'd be a cool exotic type thing. And it's like, buy the season pass. I'm like, at one point I was like, all right, I'll humor you. And it clicks on, it's like, buy the $40 deluxe upgrade or something. I'm like, no. Like, I'm not doing that for something like you're saying. You can't even play this season content. But yeah, they kind of, I see what you mean by, like, because I did the season this time around. Because I was like, I liked they added crossplay. And, you know, speak with your wallet type thing. So I was like, I bought the season pass. And yeah, it seems like the way you can get the past rewards, like 7-Bit's talking about it, and maybe I'm just missing something else, or maybe something else, but you can use the engrams to focus on past seasonal funds. So I don't know if there's other ways to obtain past seasonal stuff as well, but that's how I noticed it. Still pointless FOMO. Oh yeah, I mean, though I can't be wholly against it. I mean, that was one thing I actually liked about Guild Wars 2 was that idea of like you can miss something. That was at least that one you didn't pay for. Because I always felt that was how they would do their subscription. By having that fear missing out type thing. Like you wanted to be there for the moment. There were things you could miss. And I mean, granted, business wise, I'm sure that didn't go well. Because when people miss things, they're like, well, you know, I've been broken of this. I need to follow you because now I no longer am up to date with the story. So, you know, maybe they lost a lot of customers that way type of thing. Because I know I'm like that with like login rewards for other games. Like I remember for the longest time when Neverwinter Online first came out, they had like a companion or something that was like a angel type character or something, like took like 150 days of logins or something. I think I got to like 50 or something. There were some days where it's like you had to do it consecutively, like it would reset after so long. And there was like days where I just was logging in to do that. And at one point I missed it. And it reset and I was like, no, I'm not doing it again. You know, it's like I was freed of that burden. But it's like in the end I wasn't even really playing the game. I was just logging in because I didn't want to miss out. You're saying the FOMO. I feel like that. I feel like unfortunately that's how like all season passes are in games. But they hide it behind cosmetics, so they're like, oh, it's it's meaningless, so we can do the FOMO thing. It's like, alright. It sucks for someone like me that likes cosmetics. I was seeing other people's responses to it. I have not got a chance to watch the guild chat out of it, but people are liking the idea of the skips and fishing.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
I'll be curious to see it because I'm curious of the, the aspect of it, and I don't know. Still don't think for me, and like I said, this is before me watching it, and I still don't feel like for me it's enough to bring me back. Like, to be playing constantly. Like I said, I feel like I might get it eventually, or be like, if I buy it, it's like only to really play story and like see the next iterations, because they're saying how it's the final. Basically, how that's the end, how the dragon story gets wrapped up. It's like, yeah, I definitely want to be there. I've been there for everything else. Basically, the FOMO. We're going back to the FOMO. I occasionally think of giving Neverwinter another try, but at this point I'm so far behind on the content, there's not much point. Kind of feel the same way, but also the other discouraging thing for me is, the whole idea of, I like the idea of like, because it's very D&D of like rolling to get the perfect stats, so it's like re-rolling, but to get like the quote-unquote meta for I think it was a paladin, at least because I also wanted to do a Dragonborn, it was to do a, what are they called, metal Dragonborn type, which is locked behind one of their rare drops from their chest that no longer drops, so you have to, like, you can't even find it in their market, like it's on like some kind of like website black market that people are selling. I'm like, at this point, just put it in the, and they might have in the last year or something. I haven't really kept up with it. I doubt they have.
Not a number.
But it's like, I can't play a character. And granted, it's just like another like +5 to certain different stats or something. But it's like, but I want to play the metallic, Dragonborn type thing. Like, but I can't. It's like, just, I don't know. Seems weird. And it's like you can't even buy it type thing. I would have no problem if it had an optional, like, alright, throw 10, maybe even 15, but I'd have to have an incredible urge to do it. But, 5 or 10, I'd be like, oh yeah, sure. Because I think they even did that with the other ones where it was like because they have like sun elves or something like that, but different like elf types. That were part of other DLC or whatnot. But yeah, it's definitely tough for me to go back. I like the idea of it, but especially I like the idea of people could create maps and stuff like that. And sure, people abused it, and
your calculated survival probability is encouraging. Good
luck. Basically kind of creating stories and things like that, and chronicles, so you could create basically almost like little campaigns.
Make your presence known.
It was cool they had like a tipping system, so if you liked it, you could tip like the premium currency or something like that.
To choke you out. Hold on.
But
I'm sending auxiliary life support. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout. Tenno, prepare for life support.
But yeah, I think I've started to see like even YouTube ads. Or I guess their newest campaign story or whatever expansion thing you want to call it. Update. Was like a pirate theme? I don't know, it had like a kind of a shanty. Which I'm like, it starts to hit you again where it's like, ooh, but I'm like, oh yeah, I remember everything about Neverwinter. Neverwinter very much follows the fall behind, get left behind mentality. The lack of new players makes doing a lot of the content really hard if you haven't been following along for the whole journey. Yeah, that's true. A lot of the maps do tend to seem fairly empty, at least when I went back to try to play catch up at one point.
Get ready for a capsule.
I mean, Neverwinter just did a huge rework and added an entirely new class. Oh yeah, didn't they finally add a bard? I want to understand there are a lot of new players doing stuff at the moment. As well as vets with the new character. Well, at least that's good. Maybe that's why there was the like little dingle or something. Maybe it wasn't a pirate theme thing after all. Max level is now 20. Like, really? Huh. That's interesting. Okay, I thought that's what they added with the bard class. I know that was one of the most sought after. I mean, isn't it always in an MMO? I know people have been asking for an ESO, and it's like, alright. I'd be intrigued to see how it would pan out, but add the druid person? Yeah, that would be nice. Maybe they'd be more open to it now that it's not such a what sounds like huge investment, since now it's get to level 20 and not. I think when I left it was like 70 or something like that. I say. Yeah, it's like every time I came back, it seemed like it was a farther and farther goal, and it's like, yeah, well, not personally worth it. At first I think I had a dwarf cleric. Pretty fun. Yeah, they were working on more closely with Wizards of the Coast. Oh, that's good. There's some new updates based on all the D&D books, so no doubt they are going to slowly work all the classes in. Alright, yeah, that's good, because it took forever to get a new class after that at a certain time. That's why I was so surprised when they announced, or I remember seeing an article or some kind of update talking about the bard. I remember still seeing like always going there. It's like coming soon, was just the icon with like nothing.
Another life support capsule is now available. Life support activated.
Like I said, ultimately, it's so frustrating to play games. Like I said, I've been with this pinched nerve. It's like, on top of going to like physical therapy after work, that definitely eats into time. But as you could tell, me squirming so much kind of hurts. Sit in this computer chair. To the point that, like, yeah, definitely if people have recommendations, I've been looking into standing desks, but like ones that, you know, fan down, so I can make it a, I don't know, call them 2-in-1s or something, but yeah, basically one where I can raise it and lower it. So it would be nice to, you know, it is definitely a healthier alternative, but once this is hopefully taken care of, probably won't be wanting to do it all the time. So far they got Barbarian. Oh, they got a Barbarian? I know Bard, Cleric, Fighter, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Warlock, and Wizard. I don't know the Barbarian. Like I said, I was so discouraging because I wanted to do a Paladin, but like a metal Dragonborn, and there's no way to get that upgrade without paying like loads of money to like some kind of third party. Technically you can't do Eberron content. Daybreak still has the license for that. I remember trying to play Dungeons and Dragons online. I don't know, that never felt good to me. Like combat wise.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
much headway have we made?
Always a pleasure.
I have a question, Hat. Since you are most excellent, are you a news cap like Deo is wearing, a fedora, or something different? That is a good question. I never thought of asking that. And if he is indeed a hat, does that kind of make him a mimic? Be wary. Are there good mimics? I'm sure you would know, 7-bit. Because they're canonically like, I don't know, a mimic that was friendly. Be right back. I'm gonna go shut the door so my dog stays in, and stretch my arm real quick to hopefully last a little bit. Well, don't want to say that on the internet. But right back.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
So sometimes you can open a mimic chest or use a mimic door, and it will just act like a normal. So that's the only time they're good? Oh, they're not good or evil really. They just work in instinct and want to feed. Oh, okay. No, they don't always attack people. Oh, okay. If they don't think they can win. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was almost like a booby trap. Like once they were used, they were activated. Like I guess that's always been because I was a weak character. Apparently, now that I'm finding out. I wear toque. Still wear my Firefall Commander hat. Nice. Yeah, that was a fun game with its own development problems. But I always enjoyed that. Kind of wish that would have worked out somewhat, but some versions of that game were fun. That is a good way to put it. Ugh, interception. No shield mode. That wouldn't be great for this character. Which character would it be good for that? Yeah, let's try it with this. Not to be 100% honest, a lot of mimics built into prepper modules usually would never attack based on their lore. Huh. And then it's no fun, but in the lore, because they won't attack, they don't think they can win, they are also supposed to be like a modern myth. Oh, okay. Really, anyone who has seen one and lived to tell the tale, so most don't even believe in them. Oh, that's pretty cool. Or permanent item durability damage. Oof. Yeah, some of the design choices, man. Baffling to say the least. But I definitely liked, what was it, was it called the Engineer? Where they could set down the turrets? I don't know, I'm very much of a passive, but like almost like minion. I always like minions type thing. Something else that can do the work for me. Speaking of which,
In an attempt to
boom!
power and authority, the Corpus have continued to refine their
A little
most
clone
lethal
here.
security proxy, the Jackal. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it.
Oh, it's that little baby Yoda. Oh, so cute. Hello, baby Yoda. How you doing, Glitch? I don't know. I'm starting to, because I don't know if you've been on in streams as of recent, but well, they've been very intermittent just because I had pinched nerves that really been well, no pun intended, a pain in my back. But yeah, it definitely makes it hard to sit in a chair, and I'm surprised I kind of lasted nearing 3 hours, but also I got work tomorrow. So I don't know how much longer I'm going, but you know, feel free to hang out as far as that. Nope, been dealing with fam stuff late. Hopefully good fam stuff, but usually that's never the case. So, I mean, you know, hopefully it's nothing too crazy.
Massive flex plates on the torso, but appendages could be a weakness.
Uh-oh. It's loop-de-looing.
Stay ahead of it.
You're barely making sense.
Still mobile despite the damage, but if it comes down hard, it could give you an opening.
One second.
Tenno, use your Parazon.
I've been on a lot of things. Yeah, I hear that. Like I said, top of the pinch nerve thing. It was right when my grand passed away, so I was dealing with that with family and all things that go along with that. So it's like, I definitely get it, man. Hopefully, you know, like I said, your thing's not a huge problem or anything like that, and
You're running out of cover.
but you know, definitely wouldn't want to wish that on anyone. Seems like it's been going around. I was talking with Angira last night. Oh, I missed it. I didn't know he was down.
Watch for increased attack speed.
Yeah, I did one Plague Star today. I'm like just doing a full-on Plague Star of like all the different. You have to kill basically 4 of the guys. It's like my arm was not having it.
Critically damaged. Finish it off.
No, don't put me in there. Ah. I thought I just killed it. Ow. Oh, come on.
Critically damaged. Finish it off.
There we go.
Well done, Tenno. You have sent a clear message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Jiro said he was having family issues, so it seems just like that time of season, right? So yeah, once again, hopefully everything's going, you know, at least is hopefully on the ups, you know, in the right trajectory.
Ordis has received messages for the
No, there's
operator.
consequences.
No, I
I
have
know.
not read
There's
them.
always consequences to my actions. Deception. Death detonation mode.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests
Not anything
there are
bad,
rich
just
enemy supply caches
making my
in the
days busy.
area,
Oh, okay.
but I'm
Well,
unable
you
to
know, that's
pinpoint their exact location.
at
Search
least
them
somewhat a
out
good
if you are
thing,
willing
but
to shoulder the
you know.
added risk.
I chalk that up to sounds like adulting, right?
reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors.
Yeah.
The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
Ah. Oh. One more nightmare mission. For me, I know Wednesday's gonna be a busy day because Wednesday morning I got a regular checkup, then go to work, only to have physical therapy afterwards. It's like, yay, I'm old. Looks like the larva ability on Nightwave Prime also gets an alt form. Nice. That's pretty cool. What'd you get, Deimos? No shield, low gravity mode, capture. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Target located. Bring them in.
Oh, you dope. Close. 387 hit points left.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Got my health.
A juggernaut nearby. It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Or ramp it up to draw it out. That's also what she says.
We fought with honor.
Boom.
You know what they say. The road
Ultimately, I do want to get at least 30 levels, ranks in this. I mean, granted, I'm sure eventually you'll be able to get the level 30 ephemera earlier, or at some point later on, but you know, I want to get it as soon as possible. Love me my cosmetics. For people that are wondering, basically think of it as a season pass without a pay option. Like it's just a way to do dailies they implement.
Sometimes the end
So you have your weeklies and all that stuff, but you have cosmetics from past. The new one, this bad boy, little just aura thing, doesn't do anything, just looks cool. They say how long this one will run. I haven't seen anything, but also they, well, usually will announce sometime in advance when it ends, and also a little caveat of has, you know, like I said, I haven't had a lot of time to keep up to date with things, but I haven't seen any word on it because I'll try to check the like Warframe Reddit and stuff once a day, but or something like that. But like I said, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
All right, that put me to 15. So you know, I'm halfway there.
For one lucky dreamer. Who's it gonna
Not
be?
bad, not bad. All right, actually, I'm surprised we hit the 10 o'clock mark. About a little over 3 hours. Surprised I was able to stay here that long. I mean, granted, I have been squirming like a madman. Been really hurting. Same, I haven't been doing it as much as previous ones. Yeah, I think that's been my problem. Like, and I'm worried, like, there's that one feeling where I'm like, they're probably be like, next week we're switching it over, which I'll be like, shit. But I definitely don't think it's going to be that quick. I'm sure it's going to be like this till the end of the year at the earliest. If any other ones are indications, but yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. But yeah, sorry, glitch. I couldn't hang around more, but like I said, my arm is killing me because of the pinched nerve and sitting down for so long. But like I said, I want to hopefully do some more streams and also figure out a definitive schedule. Well, thank you for understanding. But you know, and you know, thanks Hat and 7-Bit for having that like discussion between, you know, Destiny 2, Warframe, and like I said, I can't wait to hear more about maybe catch up on the Guild Wars 2 Skiffs thing. I know they did the guild chat, and you know, Thanos definitely looked excited for it, so I can't wait to see everybody's you know, that week's talking script, which should be next week. I got a lot to catch up on, but yeah, I can't really guarantee any time of next I can play and all that stuff, but also, you know, thanks old man Fat Cat for the follow, and you know, gave me a heads up on that game. What was it called? Tales of Rise. That one looks interesting. I don't know how much time I would have to have right now to play / the disposable income to warrant it. Because like I said, I don't know when I would get around to playing it. Because if it's a JRPG, I have a feeling that it'll be the end story, like, you know, you spend years in it type of thing. But you know, definitely let me know if you do get it, how you are enjoying it, Fat Cat. But yeah, like I said, once things become, well, isn't this always the way it is? Once things become more stable, I definitely want to do more with my streaming stuff. I have been trying to plan things in the background, so hopefully when it becomes more stable, I can just kind of hit the ground running type thing. But that is what it is, am I right? But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out and, you know, seeing me shift. You know, there you go. Watch the stream, and every time I shift, do some kind of exercise and be really fit, or every time I shift due to my pinched nerve, take a drink, and it'll probably get you really drunk. So best of both worlds right there, right? You can be either super healthy or, you know, get really messed up, because I know I've been squirming a lot. I do apologize. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, this has been probably a month and a half already, and they said it could be, I mean, you know, there's no way of knowing, but it's a slow repair process that they say could be 3 months or whatnot. So maybe hopefully, knock on wood, it's halfway there, you know. But yeah, I don't don't know. We will see. Like I said, I definitely want to try to hit streaming streaming something throughout weeks, and it just seems like at this current time, weekends are being that time where I can kind of have enough time to do it. But yeah, I'm running with the Star Trek naming convention. This is now the day of never. I love it. So is it basically this the whole, like, because honestly I feel like I've been fist bumping in the stream and it's just been me trying to get like flow back into my arm, but I feel like I should be on the Jersey Shore, like, oh god, that was a show that I never really watched, only really heard and seen like clips, but wow, where are we going with this? Definitely feels like a talking script pre-show after show thing, huh? Rambling about anything and everything. We didn't really get it up here. Trust me, a lot of people didn't really get it down here either. It was just on TV, if you know what I mean. We were just like, these are people. This is what we're showing to the outside world. Oh god. And then, well, never mind. I'm not even going to say that. That was going to get into politics. And I'm sure everybody knows where I was going to go with it. But yeah, no, I will talk with everybody hopefully throughout the week. Like I said, with all the thing of like not wanting to sit in front of a computer, it's been hard to even sit in the Discord. But I try to pop in every once in a while and maybe catch up on conversations. So definitely, seeing a lot of cool conversations. Definitely, mostly buzzing in the Guild Wars 2 section, which rightfully so. They're dropping a lot of cool information. But yeah, I'll see everybody hopefully next time. Like I said, don't know when. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out, and we'll see everybody next time. One last fist bump. All right, take care, everybody. Later.